I am traveling to India in a few weeks. Apart from meeting family and old friends, getting to taste some good Indian food, you know what really excites me? Getting to spend in India in US dollars, mostly because of the exchange rate. Now wait, won't the credit card transaction fees, which can be up to 3%, eat up the perks of being able to spend in dollars? Not if you have a card that allows you to spend in US dollars without having to worry about foreign transaction fees. Now in this video, we will be talking about the 5 best credit cards in my wallet that have no transaction fees. So if that's something that interests you, or you just like hearing my calm voice, get your Diet Coke, sit back and enjoy the video. Hi guys, this is Nitish Gupta, aka Investologist MD, a practicing anesthesiologist with a keen interest in financial education. My goal through this channel is to find ways to save you all some money and in the process, raise your financial education quotient. Wait, is that a thing? Either way, you know what I mean. Let's start talking about the credit cards. First up, Capital One Saver. What's not to love about this card? It lets you earn unlimited 3% cashback on dining, entertainment, popular streaming services, and at grocery stores, plus 1% on all other purchases. Also, if you use Uber, like me, both in the US and in India, it will earn 10% cashback on purchases with Uber and Uber Eats. Plus, it also gives you complimentary Uber One membership statement credits each month up until November 14th, 2024. It also gives you unlimited 5% cashback on hotels and rental cars booked through the Capital One travel portal and 8% cashback on Capital One entertainment purchases. There's also a $200 sign-on bonus after spending $1,000 within 3 months. Remember when the Capital One card for entertainment was in the news recently? Let me jog your memory. Getting a Capital One credit card and then using the card number as a promo code and then purchasing tickets using that same Capital One credit card was how some lucky fans got pre-sale tickets to Taylor Swift's Eras Tour, her first in 5 years. Think about that. Next up is the card which has been all the rave recently and is one of the best cards to own in 2023, the BILT Mastercard. We did a deep dive into the card recently, so you can find the link in the description. But a little synopsis, it has no annual fees, lets you pay for rent and other utilities while earning points, also gives you 3x points on dining, 2x on travel, and 1x on everything else. Bankrate.com recently evaluated BILT Reward points and found it to be the most valuable of all the current credit card points. It also has a lot of unique perks. To know which, watch the video. Third is the Amazon Prime credit card. It is the best credit card for people who love shopping on Amazon, myself included, and is a no-brainer for those with Amazon Prime membership. With 5% cashback on shopping with Amazon and Whole Food, with that going up to 6% on Prime Day, which is July 11th and 12th, 5% cashback from Chase travel purchases, 2% cashback on gas, restaurants, and local transit, including Uber and Lyft, and 1% cashback on everything else, all of these perks, again with no annual fees? Doesn't this make this card a compelling argument? Oh, I almost forgot. It also has a sign-on bonus of $200 Amazon gift card after spending nothing. Yes, $0. So they're literally just giving this card for free and throwing in $200 as well. Amazing. All right, so we've talked about 3 cards with no annual fees. Let's step up the game. The 4th card is the Chase Sapphire Preferred. It has an annual fee of $95, gives 5x points on travel purchase through the Chase portal, excluding hotel purchases, though it gives a $50 annual credit for hotels. It also gives 5x points on Lyft rides through March 31st, 2025, and 3x points on almost all of the streaming services, online grocery purchases, and on dining. Lastly, 1 point per dollar spent on all other purchases. Each account opening anniversary year, you earn bonus points that equals 10% of your total spend in points from purchases made during the previous account anniversary year at a rate of 1 point per dollar spent. With the Chase Ultimate Reward points worth 1 to 1.5 cents per point, the annual rewards more than make up for the annual fees. Then it also has a sign-on bonus of 60,000 points after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months, which if you redeem for just cashback, which I would never recommend by the way, comes out around $600. Now that's some good value, don't you think? Now if that wasn't enough, it also gives you 6 months of complimentary Instacart Plus membership, 1 year of DoorDash and Caviar membership, and a $10 monthly statement credit for GoPuff. I'm going to end the list with a premium card. Number 5, the Capital One Venture X. Why did I say premium? It has a $395 annual fee. That being said, it earns you 10 miles per dollar on hotels and rental cars booked through the Capital One travel portal, 5 miles per dollar on flights booked through the Capital One travel portal, 2 miles per dollar on every other purchase every single day. It has a sign-on bonus of 75,000 miles when you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months. It gives you access to the Capital One Lounge, which, being very honest, I don't know how it is because I've never been to one. And like most other premium travel cards, it gives you access to the Priority Pass lounges. You earn 10,000 bonus miles every account anniversary year and also get $300 back in statement credit annually, which is only applicable for bookings made through the Capital One portal, through which you can book hotels, flights, and car rentals with price protection and price match guarantee if you find it cheaper elsewhere. So this $300 plus the 10,000 annual bonus miles, which is worth at least $100 if you go for cashback, that's $400 cashback each year. So you have your annual fee covered there itself. Plus you get $100 credit for global entry and TSA pre-check, and you can add additional card holders to your account for no fee, and they get their own lounge access. Now compare that to the American Express Platinum card, which charges $175 to add up to 3 authorized users, and Chase Sapphire Reserve, which charges $75 per additional card. That being said, being a premium card, it does need excellent credit score for approval. Now I have 2 additional cards that came close but could not make the cut to the top 5. So the honorary mentions are, number 1, the Apple credit card, a $0 annual fee card which gives you 3% cash back on all Apple purchases from Apple and 2% back on everything else, but only if you make your purchases via Apple Pay on your iPhone. If you use the physical version of the card at retailers which do not accept Apple Pay, you'll earn only 1% cash back. Also Uber and Uber Eats, Walgreens and Duane Reade, in-store T-Mobile purchases, Nike, Exxon and Mobil gas station purchases, Panera and Ace Hardware purchases via Apple Pay will also give you 3% cashback. It didn't make the cut because it will not be worth it if you're not a part of the Apple ecosystem. And also, it doesn't really have any perks for travel and everyday purchases like groceries. And card number 2 is the American Express Platinum card. Now this is one of the most premium travel cards, which also has no foreign transaction fees. It didn't make the cut to the top 5, as being very honest, it's not a card for everybody. Right now it is, dare I say, a controversial card with its annual fee hiked to $695. One needs to assess the perks it offers to really say if the card is worth to them, subjectively of course. Now I am in Camp Amex Platinum, so I vote yes. Why? That'll be a separate video in itself. So there you have it, top 5 credit cards with which you can spend internationally in US dollars without the fear of foreign transaction fees. If you feel like the video was of any value to you, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If I missed a good credit card, please let me know in the comment section below. Do share this video with friends and family who might find value with this video. Ciao for now.